We're going to watch the true origin story of Hello Kitty. Let me lower the volume. Credits to Draw My Life. Check her videos out. Or her.
Hey there again, tiktackers. Here we have another video for you about cartoon characters and the cruel stories they hide behind their nice and cute appearances. Today we'll be talking about Hello Kitty, one of the most famous characters in franchises of all time. She was designed by Yuko Shimizu in 1947 and was produced by the Japanese company Sanrio. For most people, Hello Kitty is just an innocent phrase that's both a greeting and Kitty's nickname. But that is because they're not aware of its true origin, which we managed to find by scouring the internet. Do you want to learn the truth?
Yeah.
We read in several forums that Yuko Shimizu, the creator of this character, actually had a daughter. She was a very jovial and kind girl who always managed to cheer up everyone around her and give them joy. However, one day they received some terrible news. She had a malignant tumor in the mouth, and the doctor said she had very little time left to live. This completely shocked the entire family, especially her mother Yuko. She was absolutely desperate to find a cure for her little daughter. She couldn't let her pass away so young. In her desperation, she turned to priests, healers, and shamans, but nothing worked.
Huh?
Yuko then started to research about occultism and Satanism, and that's when she discovered that there was someone who could actually save her daughter, the devil himself. And so, without hesitation, one night she decided to carry out a ritual to summon
Busog sad ko.
him. Yuko took her daughter to the forest, placed and lit many red candles around them, and also cut the palm of her own hand, which was the way to summon the devil. And it worked. In a few seconds, Yuko and her daughter started hearing shrieks and other horrible, deafening noises.
How scary.
The little one, scared out of her mind, couldn't stop crying and begging her mother for them to go back home. That place was really cold, and she was terrified. However, it was too late. From the darkness, a figure emerged, which the mother immediately recognized. The devil. As he approached them, Yuko wouldn't stop embracing her little one. She then placed her daughter behind her, fearing that the plan could go wrong and that her dear girl could get hurt. And once the devil was right in front of them, Yuko knelt and begged him to heal her daughter. Then the devil offered her a deal. He would heal her daughter in exchange of Yuko designing a marketable character that could be turned into toys to be sold all over the world. The toys would all look cute and offensive and would be a gift that many children would want. But all of them would actually be vessels of evil energy, helping to spread chaos and destruction all over the planet.
She's a monster.
Yuko accepted the deal, went back home with her daughter, and then worked tirelessly to create as soon as possible a design cute and marketable enough to win over the entire world. And she did it by creating Hello Kitty. Yuko was inspired by her daughter, which explains why Kitty is drawn without a mouth. Kitty also means devil in a particular Chinese dialect. Therefore, far from what most people think, saying Hello Kitty would be literally greeting the devil himself. And without wasting any time, that very night, Yuko went back to the forest to show her creation to the Lord of Evil. The devil happily accepted the design and reached out to Yuko's daughter to heal her mouth. Shortly after, the toys with the design created by Yuko Shimizu broke sales records all over the world, and her daughter was officially declared as cured from her cancer. The doctors couldn't find an explanation of how something like that could have happened. They just couldn't believe it. However, in the end, things didn't quite go as planned. The daughter's tumor had disappeared and her health was good, but her personality had changed completely. The girl had lost all the joy that defined her. She was always serious and never showed any sign of happiness, ever. Her family would try to make her laugh on many occasions, but it was impossible. It was like a dark
But she
shadow
got
had
killed by
replaced
a
her soul.
demon.
Yuko thought that maybe it was due to all the Hello Kitty toys around her house, so she immediately threw them all out. Unfortunately, that is the worst thing she could have done. When Yuko came back to see her daughter, she noticed that she was cold, like a corpse. She died, and from then on, it is believed that every time someone buys a Hello Kitty toy, they are inadvertently spreading around the devil's evil energy. So be careful, tiktackers. Making deals with the devil never ends well.
Okay, that's the end of the video, guys. Bye.
Hello Kitty so creepy. Hello Kitty so creepy.